Hi guys, it's Rebecca. Thank you so much for joining me for today's video. Today's video is going to be my update for my Panda palette. I believe this is my second update. Sorry, I did introduce this at the end of December, and I know I should technically have like an update mid to late December, but I have a ton of progress. I mean February, but I have a lot of progress. I'm excited to share with you guys. The first thing that I'm gonna share is my face palette. If you didn't know, sorry, I'm working on two palettes. An eyeshadow palette from Urban Decay. This is the Amo palette. Somebody in the last comments was like, "How old is that?" I've been working on that since high school, and I felt so old. Anyway, and then this one is from Too Faced. It's the Sweet Peach Glow. It's a face palette with a bronzer, blush, and highlighter. Anyway, let me just share with you guys where I'm at. I'm gonna start with the face palette, and this is where I was the last time. And this is what it looks like right now, you guys. I am so excited. As you guys can see, last update I was able to hit pan on this one fairly quickly. I was surprised at how fast I hit pan, but as you guys can see, I have been able to expand the pan quite a bit. The reason why I wanted to film this video kind of a little bit earlier than I should have was just because I had a lot of progress, but also because I want to repress this bronzer. I have a product just around the edges here, and I feel like my brush is getting hurt. I know we say like it gets hurt. Not that it feels anything, but you guys know what I mean. I feel like it's getting damaged because I'm trying to reach the edges here, and I feel like I have, can you guys see like right here, like there is product underneath the grid here, and I've already kind of hit pan. You can see it there, and then I think, oh yeah, you can see it like on this side right here where my nail is. You can see a little bit. Oh, there it is. You can see it there and even there. So I mean, my brush is already digging through the grid. So I think I'm at that point where it's okay to remove it. If I remember correctly from the last time, oh, side note, what is a gelée formula? Somebody asked me how you know that something is gelée, but I don't know how to describe it. Like I know when a product is gelée because of when I see it, but I don't know how to describe it. And so I told her what I thought it was, but I don't know if that answered her question. So if you guys know, leave in the comments, and I'll try to pin that comment to the top. That way, if anybody doesn't know what gelée formula is, they know. But like this is gelée formula. Anyway, side note over. If I remember from the last time that I panned that I repressed a gelée formula, this little grid comes off, and then there's like a little bit of glue. I feel like, sorry, this little grid comes off, and then once you repress it onto the actual packaging, usually like the pans have like little ridges or lines where the product sticks to, and it was my experience with that other powder that since the packaging is flat, it doesn't really stick very well, and it's kind of crumbly towards the end. So I don't know how much more I'll be able to work on this. I kind of should have saved like a compact from another product, just so I can save the silver pan with the lines, the ridges on the bottom, but I didn't. So we'll see how well this represses. The blush, I have more progress, but it's not as significant as this one. I use it every single day, so I know that I've made progress, but it's hard to tell because one, it's pretty big pan, and then I just feel like maybe you can start seeing the ridges here from the pan, like this one from the square, so we'll see. Then I finally made more progress on the highlighter. I hope you guys can see, this is where I kind of do this with my brush, like I do it in this area. Last update I had quite a bit of like the peach imprint, which you can see kind of here on the side, but I feel like I've worn it out for the most part. And then there is a dent. I hope you guys can see right here, this area right here. You can see the product is all the way up here, whereas here you can see the dent. So maybe by next update I'll have hit pan on this guy. I'm wearing it today along with another Anastasia. This is a very subtle highlighter, and I feel like you can't really build it up. When I film videos, I kind of do my makeup a little bit more like heavy. So I feel like I can't build this up to make it really glowy. So I did use an Anastasia highlighter to help with that. But anyway, that's where I'm at with this palette. I'm very, very excited, and I will share a picture of when I repress this on Instagram. So if you guys want to see what that looks like, make sure you follow me if you wish. And the eyeshadow palette that I'm working on is this one, like I said, from Urban Decay. It's the Amo palette. Let me show you guys where I was the last time. And this is what it looks like, guys. I have a ton of progress on this guy as well. Of course, I was able to hit pan. Last update, I had no pan on anything. I had a dip on Maui Wowie, and I knew I was gonna be able to hit pan, but I wasn't sure like how much. I feel like I would have been able to finish this guy completely if I hadn't started working on this one, but I didn't wanna go from like no pan in one update to a completely finished pan on the second update. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to show you guys like gradual progress. I didn't want to go from like zero to 100 like in one step, you know. So once I hit this size pan, I started working on Grifter, and as you guys can see, I was able to hit pan. These two shades are this very, very similar formula. They're very, very powdery. They kick up a ton of product, and I get a ton of fallout. And I do have to go with a loose powder and clean that up. So I feel like by next update, I'll be able to have this one finished and maybe expand the pan on this one. Last call, also, I had not hit pan, and I hit pan on this guy really, really fast. I started using Smog and Last Call on the crease. I'm wearing Smog today. I've been wearing it on the crease, but as you guys can see, Last Call is also another one that is very, very powdery, has a lot of kick up, and it looks like Smog is pressed a little bit more firmly. You guys can see where I have the dip, but even though I've been using Smog longer, I was able to hit pan on Last Call. If I hadn't, once I hit this pan, I stopped working on it and I went back to using Smog. Again, I didn't want to finish completely. I think this would have been really close to finishing it up had I not split my attention and gone back to Smog. But that is what it looks like. I haven't really used these two shades. Polyester Bride is the color that I have on my inner corner highlight, and I feel like you can finally see a dip going on right here. I use a pencil brush to use in my inner corner highlight, so I feel like that's gonna take a long time. We'll see how long. I don't think this one has a lot of kick up like Grifter and Maui Wowie do, but we'll see. Today on my lid, I'm wearing Chopper, and then Smog on the crease. So that was the first time that I used Smog, and I feel like Smog is gonna be the same consistency as Maui Wowie and Grifter. Reason being is because these three shades are infused with glitter. Like you can actually see like little glitter particles. I don't know if it can be seen on camera. Maybe on Grifter, not so much on Maui Wowie or Chopper, but yeah, these do have a little bit of glitter in them, and I don't know if it's the glitter that's making the formula soft, but and that's what's making it, you know, kick up a lot of product. But I have a good feeling about this, guys. Maybe it won't take me the whole year as I was, you know, originally thought it would. So that's it for now. For goals for next update, I would love to finish Maui Wowie. I'm gonna continue working on this one, and maybe even Last Call. We'll see. But there you go. That is my update for my palette. I'm super excited with the progress. Like I said, if you guys want to follow me on Instagram, if I do any repressings, you guys will see them there. So you guys kind of get an update sooner than every month like I do when I do my updates on YouTube. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.